So Ironjawz just got some little changes today. There was like a big whatever that came out, and let's just have a look and see what changes we actually got here. So for Ironjawz, it's actually kind of small from today. So one of the things is that the change the to hit characteristic of grunted tusks to 4. It's back to 4s. Oh, that reminds me. Somebody in my Discord today said something hilarious. It was like, how does GW get destruction players to be okay with hitting on 4s? Oh, they just make us hit on 5s and then change it right back. I can't remember who said that. I took a screenshot this morning. I'm sorry for forgetting who you were, but I thought that was really funny. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this and that was you, because I thought that was pretty funny. It's like change it to a 4 and then back to a 5. Awesome. So does that actually make any kind of difference? I mean, if we were to actually look at some of the damage that these Ironjawz are actually doing, yeah, one sec. So here on the left is the old numbers, and here on the right are the new numbers. So you can see that against a 2-up save, it's going to deal about 25% of 1 point of damage, right? 0.25 damage increase. And at a 4-up save, it's going to deal like almost a whole damage, and then against a 6-up save it's going to deal like a damage and a bit. So it's a tiny little bit of extra damage, and that's of course doubled against or if you have a reinforced unit, which we're not really seeing. So not a big change. It's fine. Sure, give us a little bit of extra damage on the pigs. It's not going to make or break anything, right? And then the only other thing that was changed for Ironjawz is that the Gork Roara add the following to the effects of bellowing wah cries. Friendly units can be affected by this ability multiple times, and the effects are cumulative. I'm pretty sure all that means is that you can have multiple +1s to cast and multiple +1s to charge until the end of the turn, or whatever the wording on Gork Roara is. I think that's it. I can't imagine that's anything else. So I think it was clarifying something that didn't need to be clarified. Fine, sure. I feel sure. And that's really it for Ironjawz. There wasn't all that much, and that's fine. To be honest, we don't need anything for Ironjawz, really. Like, I'm having a blast playing Ironjawz. I know lots of people are having a blast playing Ironjawz. The only, yeah, that's really it. There's nothing else that you can do. I suppose, I can't remember off the top of my head if you can have, if you can reinforce the gougers. I can't remember if they're single or not. But but just generally speaking, they did update the I guess I can just look it up right here because it's just right here. But they did update the prize beast to say that you can't have them be reinforced. So it looks like gougers, you can't reinforce gougers because there is no unique or single keyword. You can't yeah, I guess you can't reinforce them. Although for some reason I'm feeling like you can't reinforce them anyway, because in the Hacken crew, I don't see like a single keyword either. But regardless, you can't take prize beast on any monsters that have been reinforced. So like Storm Drake Guard, for example. I know you can reinforce them. You can't take prize beast on Storm Drake Guard. But that's it. Overall, it's fine for Ironjawz. Looks good. Thanks. Like, subscribe. Wah!